Hey guys, it's Phil again at QB Dent Free. Today we're looking at a little crease on the door of this little Mazda. Just stick a couple of tabs on here. We're going to be able to pull this, get it absolutely perfect without having to disassemble anything, without having to worry about the electronics inside the door. Shouldn't take too long. Little crease, we're going to use some dead center crease tabs on this. And we should be able to get a good result out of it. Of course, nothing jinxes a repair, much like saying this is going to be pretty easy, but this one should be pretty easy. Size our tab. One of the crease tabs here will fit nicely inside that dent. Start with the smaller one I've got here. That fits quite nicely. Bigger one overhangs each side just a little bit. And the middle one, that'll probably work as well. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to start with whichever one it was, the smallest one. This glue is green, but don't take too much notice of that. I'm just emptying out some half-finished bags of glue from the glue collection. You've all seen this before by now. Quick little squeeze to get that moving. Isopropyl to release the tab off the panel. And that's flipped that dent almost perfectly. Looks to me like I've just missed that center a little bit. That tab placement was maybe just a fraction high. So underneath this high, I think there is a little low section right underneath, and that will probably show its head as we knock this down. This is the same tab as that previous pull. I'm just going to hit this in the center. I'm going to pull it really quickly. I want a wet pull on this one because that's so shallow what's left in it. So plenty of glue on the tab. Whoops, moved a little bit as I put it on there, but I'm going to pull it really quickly. Really nice. Again, I think that slip, just as I put the tab on the panel there, it has reared its head and it's been not quite centered, so I'm going to have to go once more. I'm going to repeat. Tab's dirty, but I'm not looking for a high strength pull, so that's not a big issue. Now that's quite a shallow but slightly wider little dent that I'm left with there. So I'm going to step away from the dead center tabs and just use one of the traditional ice crease tabs. Again, because these tabs set and pull so hard when you give them a textbook pull, I'm just going to make sure I don't let that glue set for too long. I seem to say that a lot. If you are going for a big collision pull, for example, you do want to be working in that ideal temperature. So many of these pulls that I end up doing, especially down this fiddly little detail picking end of the repair, I just don't want to over pull things. A few years ago that wasn't a problem. We'd just stick a tab on and pull as hard as we can every time, but as good as glues and tabs and things are now, it can be hard work to clean these things off the panel if you leave them on there for too long. I've just got the slightest little hint of a crease in there now. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up, but one more carefully placed tab should get that. And that should just about be it. That looks pretty good to me. Again, it's pulled into a little high, but I can't see any low areas hiding around that high spot. And that's really nice. Bring you in for a look. Really nice. There you have it. Just really quickly, another little crease in a door. Glue pull, start to finish, handful of pulls, what, 5, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Around 6 pulls, and that little crease is perfect. But as you can see, we've got this dent done without having to get inside that door at all. Haven't even opened the door. So there's no issues with the electronics. We know the mirror, the door handle lock, everything's still going to work just fine. Certainly no issues with airbag sensors, anything like that. That said, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you on the next one.